Hey, I'm so sorry that we're having issues with Facebook Live and that I'm not going to be live with you today, but I will upload this as soon as I'm able. Today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to every kind of mother, mother-to-be, those who wish to be mothers, those who don't wish to be mothers. It's happy Mother's Day for everyone. So today's practice is going to be nurturing the mother within, but also nurturing the inner child. So I feel like as a mother, we kind of get to relive childhood again, which is really fun, but we also get to heal a lot of issues or things that went on in childhood that we couldn't deal with then. So it's the perfect opportunity to grow, learn, heal, and just to learn to love ourselves in a different way. So our practice today will be very grounding, very mellow. At any point you want to take a child's pose, feel free to take one. Let's just get started. So we're going to begin actually in child's pose. So you can spread your knees a little further apart if you want, toes kiss, and then sink back into your hips. If you would rather keep your knees hip-bone distance apart, that's perfectly fine too. And drop the third eye, your forehead, down onto your mat. Maybe swaying a little bit, just letting the body become heavy, melting into your mat. And noticing your breath. Right here, just paying attention to your breath, you're already nurturing, caring, bringing comfort to yourself. And take 3 more breaths in through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. And again. One more. On the next inhale, reach your hands out even further. And then as you exhale, walk them over to the left side. So the right hand can come on top of the left if you want. Nice little side stretch here in Balasana, your child's pose. And breathing into the right side of the body. And press your right hip down, feeling the length, the stretch. Inhale, come back through the center. And then exhale over to your right side. The left hand comes on top of your right. Press your left hip down. Breathing deeply. Feeling the space in between the ribs expand. And come back through the center. Inhale, rise into your hands and come all the way down onto your belly. Preparing for cobra. So press your feet, your thighs down, squeeze the buttocks, pull the shoulders back, elbows in, and pull the navel towards the spine. So with everything really engaged, working, inhale, lift up. So shoulders stay back. There's no compression in the low spine. If there is, come lower. But really squeeze the back of the body. Good, opening the heart. Breathing into the chest. And then exhale, let it go. Bring both hands underneath your forehead and then lie down. So just feeling the spine return back to its natural alignment. And then now moving into Sphinx pose. So the elbows come underneath the shoulders. The hands spread out. And same thing here. Engaging the back of the body, squeezing the buttocks in, pressing your thighs and your feet down. Pull the belly in. Protecting the low spine. The heart is forward. The face is relaxed, shoulders down. Pressing into your elbows, lifting. Breathe. Natural flow of the breath. Not trying to force anything. And then exhale, lower down, all the way back down. Just recovering from your opening of the heart. Bring both hands underneath the shoulders, and then rise up into your tabletop for cat-cow. So knees come underneath the hip bones. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, drop the belly down, arch the spine, tailbone and crown of the head up. Letting the spine open even more here. And then tucking the chin into the chest, pushing the ribs up and away, puff, puff, puff as the tailbone points down. And now moving with the breath. So inhale, take about 5 rounds. And exhale. And feeling the whole spine move. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 2 more. Just waking up the spine. You can exaggerate the breath, exaggerate the movement. Good, then coming back to your tabletop. So press into your right hand, hinge the right toes out to the side, and then elongate the left side of the body. So the left hip and foot are in line with the right knee, and then extend the left arm up. We're going to work with an earth mudra, so it's another nurturing tactic here to bring the thumb to meet your ring finger. This is the mudra of the earth, comfort, nurture. And we're going to move. So you'll inhale, come up, find your earth mudra in your right hand into gate pose. And hold here. We'll keep revisiting the earth mudra throughout our practice, reminding you of the connection to your earth mother, and then coming back down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, gate. Inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, gate. Good, keep the hips down. Press into both feet, and exhale. Good. Bring both hands down, drop the knees. We're going to start to move through our flow. We're going to move through a low flow. So the knees are down, so you're in a modified plank. Exhale with chin and chest. Inhale, cobra. Again, shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale back into your first downward facing dog. Good, moving here, pedal the feet out. Good. Pedal the feet out. I'm going to switch to the opposite side so you can see me through our gate pose again. Good, come back down onto your hands and knees. Hinge the left toes out to the side. And then stacking your hips on top. The right hip comes on top of the left. Moving into your half Vashisthasana. Again, finding the earth mudra. Lift from the right side body. So when you move through this, you're lifting from the obliques. So inhale, lift up. Press your right foot down. Exhale. Holding. Again, tailbone and the hips are down. Try not to squeeze too much over here. With that obliques of the left, come all the way down. And again, inhale, lift up. Earth mudra, exhale. And again, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, drop both knees, move through your flow. So exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, cobra. And then exhale back into downward facing dog. Good. Send the hips up high, pull the belly in. Heels down, shoulders engaged. So the fingertips are a little out to the sides. The index fingers are parallel to each other. Now walk both feet to the outside of the hands. We're going to squat down into Yogi Squat Malasana. So send the hips down. Hands come into heart center. We're going to move a little bit, working through the root. So you inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Really working the hips. Inhale up. Exhale, down. I always say hops are good. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's find that earth mudra. Inhale and exhale. One more. And drop the hands. Inhale, send the hips high. Wiggle, walk feet together. And then exhale, fold. Holding here. Drop your right hand. Bend your right knee. Find earth mudra as you extend the left hand up. Pull the belly in. Good. Twisting, looking up to the hand if you're able. Come back through the center. Inhale, find your half lift with your earth mudra. And then stand all the way up with your hands. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, warrior one. So the right toes, the right knee are stacked and they're parallel to the front of the mat. Pull the belly in, pressing down into both feet, especially the back left foot. Good. Turning to the left side of the mat. So parallel the feet and then turn them outwards about 45 degrees. Goddess. Good. Earth mudra, grounding you. Opening the knees. The knees stay in line with the toes always. Protect the joints. Acknowledging the goddess within. Good. Moving into a standing split. So towards the left foot, we'll drop the hands. And then kick that right leg up. But both legs work evenly. Really, really lifting. And then for fun, tap the right knee to the nose. So tap and extend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. And again, inhale and exhale. Last one right there. Hold. And lower that right foot back. Finding your high plank. So a vinyasa here. Drop the knees, chin and chest. Inhale, lift up cobra. And then exhale back downward facing dog. So we're moving through a more gentle vinyasa here to stay more connected to the earth. If you would rather take a traditional chaturanga, an upward facing dog, go for it. And now walk or step the feet forward. Keeping your left hand down, bend the left knee, right leg stays straight, and then open up, find your earth mudra. Good. Lifting, pulling the belly in. Relax the face. And then rising up with the earth mudra in both hands. Bring the right knee forward, step it back. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. So pressing into the outside of the right foot, left knee and toes are forward. Strong arms, strong legs. We're going to get ready to move into goddess again. So inhale, lift up, turn the toes outward about 45 degrees. Exhale, goddess. Good. Grounding down, pressing the root of the spine down. So the spine is elongated above the tailbone. Not leaning forward. And then the hips are open, obviously, connecting to the divine energy within. Knees out. And then over the right toes, drop the hands. And inhale, send the left leg up, standing split. So again, tapping. Inhale and exhale, tap. And again, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach up, step back to downward facing dog. Come forward and move through a vinyasa. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, lift up. Engage your legs. Back of the body is squeezing to protect the spine. And then exhale back downward facing dog. Lower the knees and sink into Balasana. Reminding yourself here to connect with your inner child. Letting yourself play when you need to play. Giving yourself comfort. Just grounding down into the breath, feeling the rise and fall. A few more breaths here. Sending the hips back, breathing into the spine. The rise and fall of the breath through the spine and the chest. And inhale, rise up into the hands and knees. Exhale back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So shoulders are engaged, belly squeezing in, and then walk or step the feet forward. You're going to sit down behind your feet, and as soon as you do, try to find Navasana, boat pose. So sit bones touch and lift the feet. Squeeze the belly in, lift the heart forward. You can keep your hands on the back of the knees or send them out. The knees are squeezing towards the ribs, belly's pulling in towards the spine. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Good, extend the legs. Paschimottanasana, so flex the feet. You can send the sits bones back. Inhale, reach up, and with a long spine, belly in, extend the heart forward. You can grab onto your feet if that's accessible for you. If not, just drop your hands beside you. You want to nurture yourself. So if going super deep into a hamstring stretch isn't working for you, it's okay. Maybe you're up here. Stay there. Breathing into the hamstrings, relax the face. Breathe. One more breath here. Feet are still flexed, legs are still working, spine is still long. And then inhale, lift up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let's sit up for a moment. Just feeling that nice, subtle stretch of the hips opening. For more intensity, you can pull the feet closer in. For less intensity, push them away. Wherever you are, make sure you have some space to lie down behind you. Lie all the way down onto your back. Keep the soles of the feet together. So you're in Supta Baddha Konasana. This is a super relaxing pose. You can either bring your hands on your belly or your chest, or even bring them down beside you, palms facing up, with a little soft earth mudra. Wherever you choose to be. We're going to be here for a little bit. So just letting your mat hold you. I spend so much time, whether we're mothers of humans or of animals, whoever we are, we spend a lot of time mothering and caring for other people. And sometimes we just need to take care of ourselves. Sometimes we need to find that comfort, the warmth within us, and give it right back. We always hear you can't give from an empty cup, so you have to fill up your cup. Well, what are you doing to fill up your cup? Just letting the breath rise and fall. And keeping the face soft, the forehead relaxed. Another breath or two here. Really connecting to that softness in the body. You can keep your eyes closed if you close them, or find a gentle gaze as you bring the knees together and then drop them side to side. Just windshield wiping that nice hip opening out. After you've done that a few times, hug the knees in towards the chest. And then placing the outside of the right ankle over the left thigh for reclining pigeon. You can interlace the right hand in between your legs and grab onto the left thigh or shin. Or if you would just rather nurture yourself by dropping the hands down beside you, you can do that as well. Flex your right foot. Imagine that the right knee is pushing away from you. Never forcing the joints. Always showing a lot of love to the joints. And breathing into the outside of the hip. Maintaining that soft gaze, the soft look on your face. And always checking in with your breath. Release that sigh. Hug the knees in briefly. Then placing the outside of that left ankle over your right thigh. Reclining pigeon on this side. So I like to move a little bit to kind of rock some of the extra tension out. Or you can find complete stillness. Whatever your body is telling you. There is no right or wrong. As long as there's no pain, you're probably, most certainly doing the best you can. So flexing the left foot. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. Breathing. And slowly release that. Hug the knees in one more time. Bring the arms out to a T or cactus arms with the elbows bent, palms are facing up. And then lower the knees over to the left side. Feeling the stretch. The twist from the right shoulder all the way down into the right hip. Opening again the right ribs. So even though we did a lot of movement in the practice, we're still reminding ourselves to ground, to find comfort on the inside. Softening into this twist, allowing the earth, your mat, your practice, your body to hold you. Coming back through the center. And then on the next exhale, dropping your knees over to your right side. Same thing here, just softening, becoming very heavy. Being held. Letting the breath come and go as it wishes, not forcing anything. And slowly come back to the center. If you really like Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet together, you can take that again. If you would rather take a traditional Shavasana. Reach your feet out. Bring the hands down beside you, or maybe even resting on your belly, feeling the warmth, the connection of your hands, or down beside you. And just relax. Whatever kind of mothering we do, whether you're a man or a woman, we all have that maternal energy inside of us. Whatever kind of mother you are, allowing yourself right now to receive rest, love, and kindness, and space. And closing the eyes, relaxing the entire face, feeling the shoulders become heavy, the palms are open, just very naturally in a receptive shape. And the body is heavy and totally soft. I'm just taking a few more breaths here, softening more. If you notice any tension anywhere, letting it go. And then rolling over onto your right side if you're able, hugging the knees in. And then slowly using your arms, your hands as you press up to a comfortable seated position. Any comfortable position. Just bring your hands into your heart center, thumbs connecting to your heart. Taking a moment here and honoring all of the moms. And always remembering to give that care and nurture right back to you. Om Shanti. Namaste.